Are you guys feeling stressed out? Well, EFT tapping might look a little silly and might seem way too simple to be very effective. But let me tell you, based on 16 years of tapping with my clients, I can tell you it is one of the most effective stress busters. I'm Dr. Kathleen Mojas. I'm a clinical psychologist, and you may have seen me on the hit TV show The Doctors teaching tapping.
Over the past year, we've seen a huge increase in the amount of stress we deal with on a daily basis. Clinical psychologist Dr. Kathleen Mojas is here to break down a unique stress buster that we can all try out. Welcome to the show, Dr. Mojas.
Thank you, Dr. Orton. Really happy to be here.
Well, let's talk tapping.
I'm so excited to talk tapping because in 30 years of practice, I discovered tapping 16 years ago, and I think it's one of the most effective self-help techniques I've ever discovered. So basically, it's a combination of Eastern Chinese medicine and Western psychology. Basically, it involves tapping on these certain acupressure points while you're focused in on anything that's upsetting you or stressing you. It actually helps to turn off the brain stress response.
Now, are the issues that an individual is targeting physical or emotional?
Actually, it works with both. I mean, I discovered it when I had a frozen shoulder, and this therapist said, hey, this works for physical and emotional issues. After 15 minutes, my frozen shoulder was gone. And I think basically we hold emotional stressors in our bodies and our musculature. And when we release that emotional stress, often our physiology improves and heals.
Did you say 15 minutes?
15 minutes, and I had a frozen shoulder for 2 years because tapping on these acupressure points while you're focused in on the problem actually changes your brain waves. They go from high beta, which is anxious, to alpha, which is more meditative and that calm alert state. And it just lowers cortisol, it balances serotonin and dopamine. All of this has been tested. There's over 100 studies in 10 different countries. It basically deactivates the amygdala, the part of the brain that's involved in fear and pain.
So, Dr. Mojas, what are some of the most essential tapping points that you would suggest?
Well, let's all try it together. So as I'm showing you the points, focus in on some kind of tension or something that's bothering you and give it a number. And then we're just going to do really quickly right here at the beginning of the eye is the first point, okay? And you're just kind of focusing in like, oh, there's pain in my neck. And then you go to the side of the eye, right there at the bone, not the temple, but the bone, okay? Oh, this tension in my neck. And then you want to go under the eye, right on the bone, under the eye. All these issues in my neck, I'm not really even sure what it's about. And then you go under the nose. This pain in the neck, under the bottom lip, I can hardly move my head, okay? And then you go right to the collarbone, and it's right underneath it. There's a little notch right under the collarbone. That's the next point. And you're just focused in on, oh my goodness, I've been so stressed out, and it's all in my neck. And then under the armpits, right about 4 inches, 5 inches under the armpit, directly underneath, release and let it go. Side of the hand, karate chop point. Even though I have this stress in my body and my neck, I choose to find a way to relax and feel peaceful anyway. And then top of the head, let it go, let it go, let it go. I'm okay, I'm gonna be okay. That's just one round of tapping. Those are the main points.
When we focus on ourselves a little bit, and just sort of go into this trance state, I think it's a winner. I think it could definitely help.
I love the way you just put that. That's exactly right. And when we're okay, when we're self-regulating, when we're managing our stress well, we can show up as the best version of ourselves. And then everybody can be a little calmer and a little kinder, which is, I think, a good goal for this year.
Amen.
I had that fun opportunity to teach the doctors how to tap, and now I want to invite you to my webinar so that you too can learn how to tap away your fears, your anger, your stress, even your cravings for sugary foods and other addictive substances. It works on that too, and after the past year, don't we all need help with these things? So join me May 20th for a transformational hour. Just go ahead and click on that link below. Thank you.